Hello everyone, back to today's third video. So we're already on JMA Friday, of course, this morning. That's our monthly look ahead. It's on the home page and it takes us to the end of May. I think the weather prospects for May might not be too bad, although we'll have a rather cold and wet start. The second video today focused on next week to 10 days. So on Monday we could have some very wet weather and potential for a little bit of snow could be in there as well, and just a torrential downpour of rain for many southern and eastern parts of the country potentially, and also then looking at going towards the bank holiday weekend period with chance of high pressure beginning to bring some warmer and drier weather. And that's what we're going to do for today's third video update, because it's the fourth May Day bank holiday weekend update. So the storyline with these updates so far is that update 1 was generally quite cool but fairly dry. Then update 2 was the worst update. That's a really bad one. There's lots of rain involved in that update and pretty cold temperatures as well. Update 3 was more like update 1, so it was drier but it was also quite cool. But signs of more of an anticyclonic signal, and the models have been running with that since we did update 3 the other night on Wednesday night. Models have been developing this area for high pressure more for the bank holiday weekend period, and so we're going to pick that up right now. We're going to start again on Friday the 4th of May, just a week away now, so it's beginning to come into the reliable time frame of the GFS. So this is a getaway day, kind of, for the bank holiday weekend. Everybody will be leaving work and getting away. So begin on Friday the 4th of May, 1 week away. And we've got low pressure around Iceland, but we've got this extension from the Azores High, this ridge building in from the Azores High into the south. So temperatures in the north are still looking pretty cool, really, with quite a strong westerly wind. But down in the south, close to that ridge, there will be a reasonable amount of dry and bright weather, and it would be pleasantly warm with those upper air temperatures as well. It's a mainly dry day. Could be some cloud and showers up in the north. They perhaps drift a little bit further southwards through the course of Friday afternoon. But really, it's a fairly decent day, with temperatures in the south into mid-teens Celsius, 15, 16, 17 degrees, but quite cool up in the north for Northern Ireland, 10 or 11, and much of Scotland pegged back into single digits. Now we go through to Saturday, day 1 of the May Day bank holiday weekend, and we're starting to build this ridge up a little bit more across England and Wales as the jet stream and these westerly winds are beginning to get pushed further north. So the upper air temperatures are looking relatively warm, they're looking quite pleasant, not a heat wave, but we are looking quite pleasant. And again, lots of dry weather, some rain into the far northwest of Scotland, but otherwise, fair amount of dry weather through Saturday, 5th of May, and temperatures are lifting up. So in the southeast, we're possibly seeing temperatures up to 20 or 21 degrees. That's close to 70 Fahrenheit. Most other areas in mid to upper teens Celsius, and even in Scotland it's turning a bit warmer as well in that pleasant strong May sunshine. Now that looks really good. That's Sunday the 6th of May, and we've got a nice ridge here down across the southern part of the country, building up from that Azores High as the low pressure, again, it's close to the north of Scotland jet stream, but it is being held at bay by this ridge from the Azores. So there's the upper air temperatures, and they're looking pleasantly warm. And again, it's mostly dry across the country. There'll be really good sunny spells coming through with that. And temperatures, again, they're into the mid to upper teens Celsius, possibly 20, 21 down around London. So pleasantly warm, mostly dry, fine and sunny for both Saturday and for Sunday. And then finally we go through to May Day bank holiday Monday itself, and still really under the extension from the Azores High. So all days of the May Day bank holiday weekend seeing an influence from the Azores High. It looks like it's weakening up to the north. There's probably some sort of weather system pushing down from the northwest, but essentially that high pressure of the ridge is in control. Upper air temperatures are still pleasantly warm. It's mainly dry for England and Wales. There's a band of cloud, sort of patchy rain heading southwards to Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. Temperatures are still really quite warm into the mid to upper teens Celsius. I suppose there's more cloud around, so that's the reason not quite as warm. But even so, very pleasantly warm and mostly dry. And if this comes off like this, and this is a bit of a classic sort of May Day bank holiday weekend. So vast improvement compared to what we saw for update number 2. We did see signs update 3 that model was beginning to shift, and it's carried on with that. So now it's predicting the Azores high to be quite influential this May Day bank holiday weekend, and therefore a lot of dry, fine, sunny and warm weather could be on the way for the bank holiday weekend. Now, obviously, it's still a little way off, so we won't be able to have really good confidence in this. Well, we're going to do update number 5 on Sunday, so we'll be able to have better confidence then, but it may not be until sort of Tuesday next week when we do update 6 that we've got good confidence. But as long as this sort of scenario is showing in the next update, then I think it could be game on for a really decent bank holiday weekend for a change. Right, don't forget to check out today's 2 other videos there on the homepage. Have a look at those. And tomorrow we're going to start off with our Season 1 roundup for the summer of 2018. We'll also have a weekend forecast tomorrow as well. Will be a very interesting forecast, I'm sure. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.